back to my channel, everyone. If you don't know, hi, I'm Ronnie. Today we're going to start working on the flowers that I've been promising forever. I am working on I haven't actually came up with a name yet, but for this video we're going to say my garden life. I'm not sure if I want to stick with that name or not. But inside, it's going to be a blanket or an afghan, and I haven't decided which yet. Just depends on how many flowers I get made. So this is the flower we're going to make today. It's like a bellflower. It's very pretty. It may look complicated, but it's very easy. So what you'll need is you're going to need a little bit of green yarn. This yarn is almost gone, and it saddens me because this is very pretty green. If you don't know it, my favorite color is green, and I don't have any more of this color. And I've been looking online, but can't find anything that matches it quite right. So I'm going to end up having to use a different color for my leaves. But anyway, you will need some green yarn. You will need some tan yarn. And whatever color you're going to make your flower. In my case, I'm going to use this color of yarn. I think this is an ice cream yarn. You will also need a darning needle. I'm using a 5mm hook and a pair of scissors. So get your yarn, your flower yarn, and your hook, and we'll begin. Alright, I'm going to zoom in just a little. You have two choices here. You can either make a magic ring, which is what I'm going to do, or you can make a slip knot, chain 4, and then slip stitch into that first chain. But I'm making a magic ring. So how I do my magic ring is I go around this first finger and I pull it down a little ways, and then I go around twice on the two middle fingers like so, and I take my pinky and my thumb and hold the yarn together. Place your hook underneath the two yarns and pull up a loop and go underneath and make a chain. Now you pull the two loops off your finger, and here is your magic loop. And you go underneath, you go through both of them. So what we need to do is we need to make 16 single crochets in this magic loop. To make a single crochet, you go in the loop, pull up the yarn over, and go through two loops. Again, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and go through two loops. It's very easy. Go in the magic ring, yarn over, pull it through. You have two loops on your hook, yarn over, go through both loops. Now we need to make 16 of these single crochets. And when mine's done, I'll be back. Okay, I got my 16 done. Here you will see that you have 2 yarns. There is the tail. You need to push it through the middle of those 2 yarn. And on the inside yarn, you need to grab a hold of it and place your fingers, place the yarn, see right here, place your fingers right there, and then pull on that yarn, and it will tighten. It will close the hole. Then I always pull from the front until I move the tail. And then you're going to grab your tail and you're going to pull, and it tightens that hole. So now what we need to do is slip stitch into that first single crochet. And chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 1 chain, skip 1 stitch, and double crochet into the next. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip a stitch and double crochet in the next. That's the repeat for this round. Chain 3, skip a stitch and double crochet in the next. You're going to repeat this all the way around, and when I get to the end, I'll return. Okay, just placed my last double crochet. I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. And this is what you should have so far. You should have 8 of these double crochets, counting the chain 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you need to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to slip stitch, or we're going to make 1 single crochet in the top of that double crochet. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and turn our work. In that chain 4 space, we're going to place 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going to turn our work back over. Around this chain 3 right here, we're going to place 6 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just a minute, please. Sorry about that. Okay, once you have your 6 double crochets around the chain 3, we're going to slip stitch into the double crochet that we placed the single crochet in. And as you can tell, you have a little bell right there. So let's do it again. This is going to be your repeat for this round. This is the only round. Chain 4 and single crochet into the next double crochet. Chain 2 and turn your work. In the chain 4 space, place 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn your work. In this double crochet, we're going to place 6 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then slip stitch into the double crochet where you placed your single crochet. And this is all we're going to do all the way around. I'll do one more with you, and then I'll do the rest off camera. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the double crochet, chain 2, and turn your work. 6 double crochet in the chain 4 space, turn your work again in this double crochet. So you're looking at your work like this. You have a bell. It's the very next double crochet that you're going to place 6 double crochets around. And then slip stitch into the same double crochet you've already worked into. I'm going to finish this round, and I'll be back to show you what's next. Okay, so I thought I would do this last one with you. This is what we have. Chain 4, and single crochet into that chain right there. This is where I'm going. I pulled this over a little, and in the double crochet that's right there, that's where I'm going to place my single crochet. Then we're going to chain 2, turn our work, place 6 double crochet in that chain 4 space. Turn the work again. This last double crochet, we're going to work around it. We're going to place 6 double crochet, and then in the same spot that we did the single crochet, that's where we're going to slip stitch. Chain 1 and fasten off. So this is what your flower should look like. So now I'm going to weave in my end, and I'm going to get my green out, and we'll do the leaves, and I'll be right back. First, we're going to make a slip knot. And then we're going to, in these back leaves here, or this back stitches here, there's 7 double crochets altogether, counting the chain 2. So in the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to slip stitch. Chain 3, place 1 double crochet, bring your yarn, let's start over. Chain 3, we're going to make 1 double crochet, but we're not going to finish it. We're going to yarn over, go through 2 loops, and then we're going to do another double crochet, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through all 3 loops. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in that same area, we're going to do 3 double crochets together, which is chain over, go through 2 loops, stop, yarn over, go through the hole, yarn over, and pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and stop, yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through 2. You should now have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, and go through all 4. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next one, find your 4th double crochet. We're going to place 1 single crochet. Sorry, I had a knot. Chain 5, in the 4th double crochet, we're going to repeat the leaves. We're going to place 3 together, yarn over, go through 2, stop, yarn over, go in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 and stop, yarn over, go in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, go through 2, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 4 loops, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that again, yarn over, go in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and stop. Yarn over, go in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and stop. Yarn over, go in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 4. And that's your repeat for the rest of the round. So I'll do one more side with you. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In your next flower, the 4th double crochet, place 1 single crochet. Chain 5. In the next flower, in the 4th double crochet, we're going to place our leaves, which is 3, 2, 3 togethers. Here's your first 3 double crochets together, chain 5, and your second 3 together. Repeat this all the way around, and when I get mine done, I will return. Don't forget to chain your 5s between the 2 3 togethers and the 5 that you chain 5 single crochet in the next one. I'll be right back. Okay, I've made it almost around. I also have left is a chain 5, and then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. Chain 1 and fasten off. And so far, this is what you should have. So now we need to get our brown yarn out. Okay, make a slip knot with your brown yarn or your tan yarn. I'm going to start off in the corner. And I'm going to do a single crochet, and I'm going to come down in this stitch. I'm going to do a single crochet on top of a single crochet, and that's going to be my double crochet. So in this stitch here, we're going to pull up a loop and make another single crochet, and that's going to be my starting double crochet. You can also chain 3. We're going to place 2 more double crochets we're going to go over here into the chain 5 space and place 3 double crochets. Place 3 double crochets in the single crochet. Three double crochets in the chain 5 space. And then the corner we're going to place 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. I'll do one more side with you, and then I'll leave you to finish the last 2 sides. In the chain 5 spaces, you're going to place 3 double crochet, in the single crochet, you're going to place 3 double crochets, three double crochets, in the chain 5. And in the corners, you're going to place 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Finish the next 2 sides, and I'll meet up with you at the end to show you what's next. Okay, so I've made it around, and I'm going back in the corner to place 3 more double crochets, and you can chain 2 here and slip stitch into your very first double crochet, or your chain 3, or your 2 single crochets like I have. But I'm going to place a half a double crochet. I'm going to slip it, stitch. I'm going to place a half a double crochet in the place of 2 of the chain 2. Then I'm going to do the single crochet on top of the single crochet, and that will be my double crochet. I'm going to add 2 more double crochets, then I'll finish that corner when I come back around. So now, in every space between the 3 double crochets, we're going to place 3 double crochets. So this will be your repeat all the way around. In between the 3 double crochets, you're going to place 3 double crochets. And in the corners, we're going to place 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. I'm going to finish the rest off camera, and when I get to the end, I'll be back. I've just placed the last 3 double crochets into this corner. I'm going to chain 2 and slip stitch to the beginning double crochet. And then I'm going to chain 1 and fasten off. If you haven't done so already, pull on your square, stretch it out just a little bit, zoom out, so all that's left now is to weave in the ends, and this is what your square should look like. Flower in the middle, leaves on the corners, and the square around. So I think I'm going to name these. This one will be the first flower square 1, and then the rest, 2 and 3 and 4. And that's all for this video. The next flower we're going to make is going to be this one. So, thank you so much for watching my video today and spending some time with me. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. Until next time, please be safe out there. Bye!